outcome of Hitler's conference was a renewed assault on the Baltic Fleet in its anchorages. The result was the same. The Baltic Fleet survived, at some cost. The Baltic Fleet submarine arm numbered 69. It was commanded by Vice Admiral Vladimir Tribus. Though the approaches to the open sea had been heavily mined, the Soviet submarines came and went regularly on missions into the Baltic. It was a lonely, invisible war beneath the icy waters. Their targets were freighters carrying iron ore to the German war machine from Norway and Sweden, troop transports, any German warships that might venture out of port. There was no place to run to, nowhere to take cover. Nothing to do but wait down in the ocean depths. For those ashore, there was little certainty until the boats came into harbor. They kept a tally of their successes. Their failures, the ocean covered. For the small craft of the Baltic Fleet, operating close inshore in surprise attacks, the action was always sharp and vicious and costly.
The unknown war will be back after this. The Battle of the Seas.
spring of 1943, the Nazis tightened their blockade of Leningrad and tried to bar all access to the Baltic by thickening up their minefields and laying down a submarine net across the neck of the Gulf of Finland. It was an expensive piece of engineering, and in the end, it did not contain the Baltic fleet. In the spring of 1944, the Baltic fleet put to sea. The Red Army and the Red Air Force were on the offensive along hundreds of miles of the front. The Baltic fleet operated on their northern flank, heading for German waters, into the smoke of the Thousand-Year Reich. Among them were American torpedo boats, sent on the Lend-Lease and manned by Soviet crews. Some of the latest German submarines and their acoustic torpedoes were captured. They had been used in the Atlantic. Stalin gave the technical information to Churchill. Torpedo boats, the cavalry of the sea. They had fought throughout the Great Patriotic War, and now they were to taste the victory. Far to the south, another Russian fleet rode the gentler waters of the Black Sea. Traditionally, the ice-free Black Sea ports were the only ones that could give Russia easy year-round access to the west by sea. The climate was mild, and the cities of the south were warm, colorful, Mediterranean. Knew Odessa from the movie Battleship Potemkin, a testament to the revolution of 1905. Odessa was still a hallowed place to the Soviets. The orders from Moscow were to prepare Odessa for siege. A force of 19 divisions, all but one of them from Romania, Germany's ally, was heading for the city. The Soviets were outnumbered 8-1.